What is up, players? Warboss Tay up in this mug. Let's review this liquid green stuff from Games Workshop. Oh boy. So I noticed that one of my guys here has a very considerable gap in his cloak. That's because I didn't press the model together while I was gluing it, and I think it was a little bit of a shift. So I decided, hey, I'm going to go in with some liquid green stuff, and I'm going to be showing you, it's a little bit sped up here, the application, but I basically just slapped it on. I did not have a tool, a liquid green stuff tool, so I just used a hobby knife to carve out a little chunk from the pot there. Lucky thing, it wasn't all dried up and completely hard. We'll see if it still maintains its pliability after a couple of weeks now that the pot has been opened. I don't even remember why I have this pot. I think I purchased it a long time ago. Not sure if their formula has changed at all. But I just found that it's very hard to work with. It's very dry for something called liquid green stuff, so you have to really go at it with some water on the edge of your brush. And make sure you find a brush and you use a brush that is not for painting. Use one that you can reuse for terrain or for painting the bases and sand and stuff like that, because you don't want to ruin one of your nice painting brushes on all the bristles and everything. Putting water on some liquid green stuff, trying to get it to move. So you can see on the side there, I kind of got sick and tired of some of those pieces just being too big, so I kind of ripped it off. Now I'm just using my fingers and my paintbrush here to slap some water and smooth it out. I'm just not having a good time, guys. I found this other product that I found works really great. It's called Liquid Putty, I believe, from Vallejo. And that stuff you just squirt right out of the little dropper bottle. And it just takes a little bit of working. And I've had much more success with that. I've used liquid green stuff before. I just never had a good experience with it. And you can see that I'm really trying to smooth it out and even it out. And I've decided at this point, you know what? It's going to look so just caked on over there. Why don't I make like I've got my model here and his entire hem of his cloak is covered in this dusty caked on material. And I thought, okay, narratively that'll make sense. You could also use it for like Nurgle, if you've got some liquid green stuff, to just cake on some rust or corrosion. But like, this is just a terrible thing for a Space Marine, for cloth especially, to fill that gap. I don't know if liquid green stuff is the solution, so I'm just trying as much as possible to even it out. Hey, if you got tips, I could use some. Maybe I'm just not using it correctly. Maybe in my years of working with all the different products in this hobby, maybe I just don't know what I'm doing. So hey, if you found success with liquid green stuff, please let me know. I've slowed down the video here at this point to show you, because I'm not sure if I really show it off as well as I could have. The seam, you can still see it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some Dark Reaper paint, which is the paint that I used to paint this cloak. And I'm going to just cover the entire surface of it, see how much of that like speckled on surface we're going to get. It's just really disheartening because the seam is still there, and if only I'd pressed the model together a little bit more tightly, made sure those seams matched up so it didn't have that gap. Yeah, you really feel the regret of not assembling your models correctly when you're having to work with liquid green stuff, let me tell you. I think Games Workshop is a fantastic company for making miniatures. I've just never had any luck with the liquid green stuff. So hey, if you guys have, please let me know. Join the Discord. Put some tips up there in the hobby tips channel, because my review for this liquid green stuff is just like 2 thumbs down. I'm not having a good time working with it. It's not easy to work with. It's not giving me the result that I want. And when you're spending premium money for a premium product, it's not the result you want. Okay, hey, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for checking out the video. Please, like I said, join the Discord, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications, leave me a comment before you go. And want to say a special thank you to my patrons, Daniel Sprinkle, Play It Painted, Dicey Guy, and Pix. I don't do any canned videos, or I'm not going to do any anymore. If you want to become a patron, you can get shouted out in every single one of my videos. You can check the link down below. Thank you guys for supporting my studio, and we will see you in the next video.